doing? This is LD and I am here once again. If you saw my last video, we're talking about the best in photo camera bag and how I am looking for camera bags that I can actually use as a personal item, able to take my medium format and 2 lens, or take a camera in general and 2 lens, and be able to travel pretty much anywhere around the country and for mostly around the world in a 1 bag style for a quick trip. And as you guys probably have remembered from before, this is one of my favorite bags. This is the Aer Travel Pack 3 Small. I will put the dimensions in there again, somewhere around here. My belief is that it's like 19 inches by 12 inches by I think 7.5 or 8 inches, somewhere around there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this thing I know because I've flown with it on Frontier. I've checked with Spirit, haven't flown Spirit yet. American, especially on the 321 Neo. This will fit underneath the seat on most airlines, whether it is sideways on a lot of airlines, but even straight in. So one of the things that, you know, those that saw the Best in Photo review know that I actually sent the Best in Photo back. And what did I use in the meantime and in between time? And I went on Amazon. So I checked to one of our local photography stores around here to see what they had, and they had a lot of pretty good cubes, $60, $70, $80. And, you know, and I even brought the bag with me to see what would fit in there. And in general, I just want to be able to carry, you know, 2 or 3 changes of clothes for 2 or 3 days and be able to have fun no matter where I went to. So in general, what I turned around and did, I went on Amazon. I'll put the link somewhere in the description for the, what is this called? The BlitzBite water resistant camera cube, which was actually pretty amazing. $24, right? So under 25 bucks. This thing is, it will hold, it's 11, let's call it 12 inches, 11.8, 12 inches by 6 inches by 12 inches. So it's kind of a cube. And it says that it will hold 3 to 4 lenses, a full size DSLR body with it attached. It's high density nylon. They say that it's water resistant, highly water resistant, which is cool. But you know, for the most part, it's lightweight. Let me see if I have it in there. It's about 1/2 pound. So it's lightweight, it's good, and it is made in China. But let me show you what we are working with, and let's see. So here's the Travel Pack 3 Small. I will open this up so that you can actually see how it fits inside of there and what I put inside of it. So in general, this is a basic organization. And here is the BlitzBite camera cube. And with the BlitzBite camera cube right here, you know, it may not look like it's a lot, but I can actually, if I wanted to, I can put my toothbrush or this is a dock kit. This is another Aer dock kit. But I can put a toothbrush, I can put a couple other slimline compression cubes. I may show that another time. And everything that I need for a shoot. So a couple things. Do have a money maker in there. I can fit my money maker in here if I needed to, and I also can fit it up in the other flap if I needed to. But I just chose not to do it for today. And another thing that I did not put in here because I had it in my carry-on bag, my actual roller bag that I had. This small rig mobile cage, and I'm parting out what I actually need for this. This thing's actually pretty amazing. And I will put it inside here or put it on the side depending on what airline I would be flying. But this will actually fit at the top of this Aer Moneymaker. On the top of this Aer bag, I can actually fit this in here, then put this inside of here, and then put the Moneymaker inside of it. So I just want to put it out. I just didn't take it or put it in the bag right now because we're going to record and put the camera on this, but instead I put the camera on my little portable doohickey. So this is an Aer dock kit, but I actually use this for to put another trigger in there. Gray card, and that probably just changed the white balance of the entire setup. Because I am using the SMDV flips, I have gels inside of this as well. And as a dop kit, it's cool because I can hang it, right? And I think, last but not least, I have my color checker just in case. This sometimes will go with me, or sometimes it won't, depends on what we're doing. When I went to Jamaica, I did not bring this with me to save space because I knew that I really didn't need the color checkers and I wasn't gonna be using any gels. Even though it would have been nice to do it, and I probably wouldn't bring this on a regular one bag trip, which leaves pretty much a ton of space right here that I can actually put another packing cube right here. And then, like I said, put my toiletry kit on top of it. So that's actually a ton of space. But what we'll do is take this out, which is also another nice thing because if I wanted to carry this as my personal item and this as my carry-on, I could do that. I'll push this off to the side. So what do we have in this thing? Like I said, it was actually pretty good. And I'll show you what I was all able to pack in there as it comes out. Have some ND filters. If I'm going to try to do some kind of, travel backpack type thing, a couple ND filters from Blue Frog Filters. I have some of the stuff for the DJI mic kits. Another lavalier mic. You might see the little light practical in the background. Those are these two right here. Another GoPod, Ultipod, that's what it's called. Ultipod mini tripod. These things are really, really nice. They actually hold, I think, something in the neighborhood of 22 pounds. So they will actually hold my camera, or they will hold my actual strobe speed light. And while we were in Jamaica, that's actually what I used for my assistant, so to speak, to kind of hold my 8100. Charger for the batteries. DJI mic. Memory cards and lens cleaner. Yes, it does say Nikon NPS. Lens cap and body cap. A 20 to 35 millimeter lens. Actually, I take that back. This is the 80 millimeter lens. The GFX100 with the 20 to 35 millimeter lens, where for some reason the magnetic cap is not there. And another trigger for this light. Also in there is the extra battery, a couple energy drinks, and some other things for sunglasses and wipes and so forth, manuals. This is kind of what it looks like on the inside of it. It allows you to pack it out. It is very, very light. I bought it, and normally I would have done an unboxing and pack in, or to show how I would pack it out. I bought it, used it, loved it. Will not be sending this one back. This will go in the bag for right now. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. Is it as good as one of the bigger brands? I do not know. But what I do know is this. It fits inside my think tank. Not think tank. Why not say think tank? What I do know is this. It fits inside my Travel Pack 3 small. And it allows me to put in just enough things. And for example, like these LED lights, and this is what one of these LED lights look like. These are from Photodiox, the prisms. These things right here are really, really good because they put out a ton of light. when you want constant light or doing video or whatnot. So that's the reason why I have these here, is that if I want to put out a effect or whatnot, I will use this. And if you guys haven't seen this, and you know, like that's this light, I don't know what that does for the actual scene, but I can turn the colors of the light, and it goes across the full spectrum. But I can do like lightning. So if I wanted to have something in the background like that, you can do other scenes. So, and let's see. I can do, you know, a bad bulb in the background. They call this one breathing. One of the things I do kind of like, this is supposed to be a bad, a light that's out in the hallway or something like that, but they have sunrise. One of the things, let me go to the, like, because you know, for you like live PD fans, I can put something like this in the background, and you know, now I can cause a great amount of alarm. But I won't do that. So these things are really, really good. The cool thing about them, they are chargeable by USB-C, and they last for a pretty good time. So they are worth getting if you can find them. But I'll put this back in, you know, I'll put this in towards the end right there. This will go right here. And like I said, this thing holds pretty good setup, if I do say so myself. And what is nice about it is, because all the stuff does fit in there pretty well, it doesn't, I'm not worried about overstuffing this. And I think that's the kind of reason why I like to, as I overstuff this. No, that's kind of reason why I like things like this. The organization is better than what I have in general. And because it is better than what I have in general, I can take this out, even at an airport or anything like that. If it has to get checked, I can run this right back through. But then I also have this that is absolutely, once again, amazing. And because it's two soft-sided keys, I can go ahead and put this in, and I'm good to go. So, do I recommend it? Yes. LeightonD photographer, and I'm out. Or, you know, I used to say, like a fat kid at dodgeball, I'm out.